It's crazy, isn't it? Valuable. I know.
Thank you.
Why is this guy in the lineup? Honey, you dropped your shoulder. Well, hours, 6 points. Yeah, no, 6 days. 4 points for 3 days. Plus 32.
Yeah.
Because it was sunny out. I knew that was way more. Now I have to know. Plus, security we got. I mean, because you have to get pretty deep in there to get from there back. I mean, okay, not if you want to know where I went. It wasn't.
Welcome back here to the Keno Sports Complex and NAIA College Baseball here for this afternoon's second game of the doubleheader between the Kalamazoo College Hornets and your Park University Gilbert Buccaneers. Buccaneers won the first game of this doubleheader in 7 by a score of 13-7. As that one's roped into left field is a single for Ariz. He leads it off for the Bucks and maintains his hot streak that he's had so far this year offensively. For the Bucks, their lineup in left field, it'll be Ariz. Starting at third base will be Cade Maestas. Maestas hitting here now. Batting third, it'll be Alex Thinet DHing. Batting fourth, it'll be Austin Chenard behind the dish. Batting fifth, it'll be Joey Martinez in right field. Batting sixth, it'll be Trent Williams at first base. Batting seventh, it'll be second baseman Joel Adamson. Matthew Gutierrez at short, batting ninth. And Chris Amador rounds out the 9 for the Bucks. He's in center field. The pitcher for the Bucks tonight, Logan White. He was the DH in the first game. Now will start on the mound for the Buccaneers. Second pitch of the at-bat there to Mesa, a strike. He's now down 0-2. For the Bucks in their lineup, they'll face Adam Dorstewitz. Dorstewitz, a left-handed senior, standing 6 foot tall from Kalamazoo, Michigan.
I'm not joking.
Dorstewitz in limited appearance this inning, or excuse me, this season so far, as he strikes out Maestas for the first out of the inning. The catcher, Alex Thinet, will step to the plate now.
This guy, I love this. The only good thing is I keep thinking, okay, this guy's on this other day, and this is only
The pitch from Dorstewitz to Thinet, grounds it to him, steps on the bag, and they won't get a chance to get Ariz Thinet at second, but Alex Thinet grounds out for the second out of the inning.
Got the 7.
So catcher Austin Chenard steps to the plate. Ball in the dirt. Blocked there by catcher Jacob Hoffman. And that one in the dirt. Ariz Thinet move up to third on the wild pitch. One 1-0 to Chenard. Now 2-0 to Chenard as that curveball finds the dirt.
I'm in love.
Dorstewitz in for the sign. He sets, deals. Driven out into deep left center, deep center field by Chenard. To the wall, and this one is gone. And in a twist of events, Austin Chenard won off the fence and stayed in the park last game. This one off the top of the wall, and it'll be out. Chenard, 2 home runs in as many games. Bucks lead 2-0. Center fielder Noah Hecht took a look, followed it the whole way, realized it was probably going to be off the fence, waited to play it off the fence, and it carried slightly further than initially anticipated. And Chenard, for the second time today, has a home run in his first at-bat. Dorstewitz quickly 0-2 on the right fielder, Joey Martinez. And strike 3 there to Martinez. Dorstewitz gets him, but Chenard, what a cruel way to have us double in the last game, but this one will bounce off the fence and go out as the Buccaneers lead 2-0. We head to the bottom of the first. Logan White, the pitcher, and we'll step aside here on Buccaneers Sports Network.
You're actually getting your neck, sweetie. Okay, that looks better. Did you get your ears? Take some of it off your neck and put it in your ears. That's my guy. My guy. Did you get it?
Yeah.
Well, shoot. Can we go back and have you do chase?
Yes.
Actually, you might have gotten them. No, that was. Oh, maybe.
Well, no. Okay, with this field though, I mean.
The right-hander Logan White with a couple deceiving arm angles. He'll throw from over the top, the 3/4, and slide down to the side, and even close to a submarine as he'll get the start in the second game of this doubleheader against the Hornets. White in his 5th appearance so far this year with a 2.08 ERA, 1 loss to his name, 2 strikeouts in his 4 innings, 4 1/3 of work so far this year. White, a transfer formerly of Coastal Carolina and then of UC San Diego, finds his way to Park University Gilbert and has had a great impact both offensively and on the mound for the Bucs so far this year, as he works quickly 0-2 to the leadoff hitter, Blake Bean. Bean in right field as he was last game. The 1-2 pitch from White. Fouled off by Bean.
Now getting a better nice eye. You want them off center. Yes, you want.
Bean steps back in. White gets the sign from Chenard. A windup, he deals from the side. Line back up the middle, and a base hit for Blake Bean. Just out of the reach of the second baseman, Joel Adamson. And Bean finds his way on with a single to open the bottom half of the first here for Kalamazoo. Defensively for the Buccaneers, from left to right, it'll be Aaron Stinnett in left, Chris Amador, and then Joey Martinez in right. From third to first, it'll be Cade Maestas, Matthew Armendariz at second, at short, Joel Adamson at second, and Trent Williams at first base. Austin Chenard, the catcher, Logan White on the mound, with Alex Stinnett DHing in this one. Ball one there for White. Count now at 1-1 against the right-handed hitting Cooper Mills. White picks over.
For Brendan, if they were worried about it affecting the muscle, and obviously now they don't have to worry about close play, that kind of stuff. Maybe that would help reduce the...
White sets. He deals in the dirt. Chenard picks it, goes to first, and safe is Bean on the back pick from Chenard. 2-1 now. The pitch from White, grounded up the middle. Adamson gets a hold of it. He can't go to second, but he'll go to first and get Mills at first for the out. So Bean advances up to second, but Adamson, after the bobble, makes the play and gets Mills at first base. Bean advancing on the fielder's choice. The deceptiveness of Logan White as a pitcher shown on full display right there. He not only will be from the side, which he is primarily, he'll also come over the top, be more three-quarters. Different arm slots for him as he's over the top there for a fastball, and fouled off there by the three-hole hitter, second baseman Doug Propson. Propson 1 for 4 in the first game of this doubleheader with an RBI. White sets, he deals over the top, curveball, 12-6 for a strike.
I love my kid and I love baseball.
0-2 now. White has Propson. White checks back to Bean, kicks, deals, sidearm, slider in. That one's going to be blooped. Will Martinez have enough time to get in? No, he won't. He comes up with it, but after it finds the grass for a single for Propson, his first hit of the game. And now center fielder Noah Hecht. At the dish. With a chance to capitalize, runners at the corners. White looking to get a ground ball and be out of this. The pitch from White, foul back.
My daughter played the front stage, and she'd play at like 7 o'clock at night starting in February. late February. And the first game we went to, we thought it was going to be inside. Because they were like, no, it's outside. I'm like, what?
The 0-1 offering from White. Fastball got him swinging, and the throw from Chenard finds its way into center field. Just missed there from Adamson, and Bean will come in to score. Propson will steal second base and then advance on the wild throw from Chenard. And Kalamazoo has answered. It's now 2-1 for the Bucks. Heck still looking to take advantage of the runner in scoring position in Propson at third. The pitch from White. Check swing, didn't go. Pitch, called a ball. Noah Hecht here, 1-2 pitch. And he hits him. Logan White up 1-2 on that count and hit him. And Hecht will make his way to first base. That'll bring up shortstop Ben Chosid. As Chosid now in the same position that Hecht was just moments ago, first and third, with just one out and a chance to retake the lead in this ball game. The pitch to Chosid, he's bunting down the first base line. Williams tried to go to the plate and get Propson, but the throw not in time. Chenard tried to turn and get him at first, and Chosid was in safe. So everybody's safe all around on the fielder's choice. And the Hornets have tied this game back up at 2.
Here we go, Bolton. Look out here. Come now.
Luke Bolton, the DH, in the second game of the doubleheader here. Takes ball one outside from White. White sets, delivers the bunt from Bolton, foul ball. Hecht at second, Chosid at first. 1-1. The pitch from White, swung on and fouled down the third base line. 1-2 the count now. The pitch to Bolton, swung on and missed on the changeup as White gets Bolton down, swinging on strikes for out number 2. And that'll bring up the first baseman, Max Gordon. Gordon in the first game of this doubleheader, 0 for 2 with a walk. That one fouled off down the right field line. The 0-1 pitch from White. Slider misses high. Countdown now to 1-1. White sets, steals. Down in the dirt for a ball. 2-1 now on the first baseman, Gordon. Noah Hecht on second. Doug Propson on first. White's 2-1 pitch to Gordon. Grounded to Armendariz at short. He goes over to Adamson at second, over to first. And they had their 2 outs already, so they get a fourth, but they find themselves out of the inning in the bottom of the first. Score's tied at 2-2 here on Buccaneers Sports Network.
Go, Dorst. Ball rolling here.
Trent Williams, the first baseman, to lead it off for the Buccaneers here in the top half of the second. First pitch from Adam Dorstewitz, a strike. It'll be Williams, the second baseman Adams, and then the shortstop Armendariz. The 3 due up for the Buccaneers to start the second. Dorstewitz has Williams quickly 0-2 as he fouls off the 0-1 pitch. Williams 1 for 6 in limited at bats so far this year. And swing and a miss from Williams. He'll take his run over to first, but they'll get him on the swinging strike 3, and that'll be out number 1 for the Hornets. The first pitch to second baseman Joel Adamson is a ball outside, misses. The pitch from Dorstewitz swung on and missed from Adamson. The sophomore second baseman of Mountain Point High School in Phoenix, Arizona. Fouled off by Joel. The 1-2 pitch, Joel fouls it off. continues to battle Dorstewitz here. The pitch, swung on and missed. Another drop third strike. But it's picked up by the catcher, Jacob Hoffman, and over to first for out number 2. Matthew Armendariz up for the Bucks now. Armendariz lifts it high. It'll be foul and out of play on the pop-up. Down the right field line. So he'll get a second life with 2 outs in the top of the second here. Following Armendariz, it'll be Amador. And then back to the top of the lineup. Check swing from Armendariz. Pitch outside. And the check over to the first base umpire, and he did not go. The pitch to Armendariz, popped foul, out of play. Armendariz down 1-2 now. Dorstewitz looks in for the sign. He gets it, kicks, deals. Strike 3 called. Dorstewitz goes 1-2-3 with 3 strikeouts. The Bucks go down in order. They head back onto defense. Logan White back on the mound. Tie game 2-2 here on Buccaneers Sports Network.
That was weak. No.
Come up here by me.
8-9-1 here for the Hornets of Kalamazoo College to face right-hander Logan White of the Buccaneers. The bottom half of the second inning. That one fouled off by the left fielder Tanner Hawkins. A 1-1 pitch from White, grounded to Armendariz at short. He picks it up, throws on a hop, and that one's picked over by Trent Williams. A great play by Armendariz combined with Williams' pick, and that'll be out number 1 for the Bucks. A great scoop from Armendariz, a quick throw, and an even better pick from Williams at first. To the bottom of the order we go, and it'll be Jacob Hoffman, the catcher for the Hornets, hitting from the right side. The pitch from White is a strike. 1-1 the count now. The pitch from White, slider in there for a strike. That pitch driven up the middle by Hoffman. White tried to make the play but couldn't. And Hoffman's on with a single. Hoffman's single received with a resounding cheer of excitement from the Kalamazoo bench as they look to answer back after the first loss here in this doubleheader. That may have also been Hoffman's first college hit, so something of note for the Hornets there, certainly. Back to the top of the order, it'll be Blake Bean, the right fielder, to face White. 1-1 the count now to Bean. Bean with a single to center field in a similar way that Hoffman just had his single up the middle. That one grounded, and a seeing eye single into right center as Martinez will get around it, pick it up and throw it in, but the single for Bean is there. First and second now, 1 out for the Hornets.
By yourself?
White sets, he deals. Strike one called to the third baseman, Cooper Mills. Slider in for a called strike two. Mills didn't want any part of it and was less than pleased with the called strike, but nevertheless, White up 0-2. Checks back to second, the pitch. That one blooped. It'll be over the head of Adamson at second base. And everybody will advance on the single from Mills. And Kalamazoo with the bases loaded here in the second. For the three-hole hitter, Doug Propson. Propson there, one of their leaders. He leads their team in at-bats. Strike there from White on the inside part of the plate. Entering today, he was hitting .419. He was 1 for 4 in the first game. The pitch from White. Catches inside corner, and it doesn't. Ball one called there. Looked to be a similar pitch to the first one, but the home plate umpire not willing to bite. White sets, checks the runners. The pitch, foul off, and out of play. 1-2 now for Logan White. The set from White, the pitch, sidearm, fouled off down the right field line to be out of play. So we'll do it all over again. 1-2. One out here, bases loaded for the Hornets. The pitch, curveball, fouled off by Propson. Chenard couldn't hang on to it. And we'll do it once more at 1-2. Chenard sets up outside. The pitch, slider, catches too much of the plate. That one takes a bounce over the head of Chris Amador in center field. His throw into second base finds Adamson. Adamson throws it to the plate. Chenard, he tags out Mills at the plate. So 2 will score for the Hornets. It'll be Bean and Hoffman will score at the plate. But the great throw on the recovery from Amador into Adamson at second. Adamson turns around and throws out Mills. But on that play, 2 runs scored. And the Hornets take the lead here in the second inning. 4-2 is the score. The pitch from White to the right-handed hitting 4-hole center fielder Noah Hecht is a ball. White's pitch into the dirt. Great pick there by Chenard. An impressive job by Amador in a situation that you make an error like that on a tough bounce in the outfield. Being able to recover and stay in a play to be able to get an out is something to be noted. That one flipped out into right field by Hecht. Caught by Martinez in right field, and that'll be the end of the inning. But Kalamazoo puts 2 on the board. They lead your Buccaneers now 4-2. We'll be back shortly here on the Buccaneers Sports Network. Amador to lead it off here for the Buccaneers in the top half of the third. The first pitch from Dorstewitz, a call strike on the outer half. Amador with the error in the second inning that caused for 2 runs to score, or the error directly at least 1, but a great recovery throw to get Mills at the plate, along with the relay from Joel Adamson at second base. 1-1 the count to Amador. He fouls it off his foot. And for a speedster like that, you want to see anything but. Amador in just 19 games this year, 19 appearances, 16 stolen bases. A lot of those coming in pinch or courtesy run situations, as he has been the go-to guy with some electric speed on the base paths. Himself at the plate, 6 for 22 for a .273 batting average. Just one extra base hit in the form of a double. Dorstewitz kicks and deals to Amador, driven into left field. Amador on with a single. Back to the top of the order for the Buccaneers. In the third, Stinnett squares around to bunt and pulls back as that pitch in for ball one. Amador, as mentioned before, definitely a threat to steal. 16 stolen bases entering today. And he takes off. He's in there with time to spare. Even without the bad throw from Hoffman, he would have been in. And Amador steals another base. Amador had one in the last game to go along with one this game. His 18 stolen bases in 21 games leads the Buccaneers. That bunt now laid down by Stinnett. Played by Dorstewitz. It's a foot race to the bag, and he's safe. As Dorstewitz slid in foot first awkwardly into the bag, Stinnett slid in head first, much less awkwardly into the bag, and made it safe. Amador moves up to third. Buccaneers have first and third for the third baseman, Cade Maestas.
You know what that is. Down to the D. That's 3-1. Never mind. Come on, Dorsh! Let's go. Turn two, boys.
Maestas, 35 at-bats for the Buccaneers this year, 7 for 35. Aaron Stinnett takes off, and that pitch in the dirt, not a single chance for Hoffman to throw him out as Stinnett steals a base there. The pitch to Maestas misses inside. With that stolen base for Aaron, that's his 5th on the season, with 1 in the first game of this doubleheader. And 1 just moments ago of second base. Second and third for Maestas here, nobody out. Third pitch of the at-bat misses low. Maestas in control at 3-0. A 3-0 to Maestas.
Nice.
Down the middle for a strike. A great opportunity for Maestas here. And a free swing at 3-1. Dorstewitz, the pitch. Swing and a miss by Maestas. 3-2 now. Dorstewitz looks in for the sign. He gets it. The payoff pitch to Maestas. Fouled off. The 7th pitch of the at-bat here to Maestas. He struck him out looking. Maestas down on strikes for the first out of the inning. And catcher Alex Stinnett at the DH spot today. He'll come up with 1 out and 2 in scoring position. The pitch to Stinnett in the dirt for a ball. The catcher Austin Chenard on deck.
Of course. Yep. Usually in the summer,
Alex 0 for 1 with a ground out. Chenard with that home run to deep center field in the first one. 1-1 the count to Stinnett.
I just put him in the bathtub when we get back.
The pitch grounded to the second baseman, over to first, and that's the second out of the inning, but a run will score as Amador comes around to score on the ground out from Alex Stinnett to the second baseman Doug Propson. And up steps the heavy hitting Austin Chenard. 2 home runs in these 2 games so far. And we find ourselves just 3 innings into the second one. The pitch from Dorstewitz, fouled off by Chenard. Hanging curveball, and he just missed getting a good piece of that. The runner on third out, Aaron Stinnett. Austin Chenard at the dish, Joey Martinez waiting on deck. 2 outs here. High, and he misses with a ball. 4-3 Kalamazoo leads your Park Buccaneers. Bottom of the third here from the Keno Sports Complex in Tucson, Arizona.
Come on, Doors. Best pitch. Come on.
The pitcher, Adam Dorstewitz, sets, delivers in for a called strike 2. 1-2 now.
I think he's trying to figure it out.
Who's manning the scores table? It's all messed up. Okay.
A wind up the pitch inside and misses on what was nearly a literal back foot slider to Chenard. 2-2 here. Stinnett takes his lead from third. Infield shifted to the right. And that one fouled off, called a foul ball by the base umpire, home plate umpire. Called it caught by the catcher.
Tag him. Tag him. Turn around. Tag him. Tag him.
And they're calling it a strikeout. After deliberation between the umpires, he said the ball was caught. And that'll end the inning. Dorstewitz allows 1.
That's awesome.
but the Hornets keep the lead. We head into the fourth. We head into the bottom of the third. Hornets lead your Buccaneers 4-3 on Buccaneers Sports Network.
Good thing you got broad shoulders.
It was the right call. By us, probably.
Probably by us too, yeah.
Theo, we agree.
I know, I would. There's nothing. Parents are we're all.
Oh, you crazy? You lost your mind. You want to kill somebody. Thank you.
Okay, he is. Lights out, dude.
Still nervous. That is the thing about him, right? He can just focus again.
Look at Dad. He's in the zone. He's completely in that way.
It's bomb pop and cup. It's supposed to be yogurt. No, it's not. Yeah, it's so good, but I used to make it when she swam. Tastes like a cup.
That's because it is, really.
Have you taken like a animal, like those tubes of animal yogurt and put them in a freezer?
I'm not. We will
Do that. Then they're like ice cream. Those, yeah, I used to do those things. Me too. I put them in the freezer and throw them in lunch. Yeah. Come on, babe. Eat them like they're ice cream. Really push up.
Logan White back on the mound for the Buccaneers.
I was thinking that too.
Bottom of the third. Hornets see 5, 6, 7. Up to the plate this inning. This one fouled off by the shortstop Ben Chozid. That one again fouled off by Ben Chozid. And White has him down 0-2 early. That one lined into left field, foul. A good piece by Chozid, but just out of play. The 0-2 pitch into the dirt, blocked by Chenard. The scoring summary for the Buccaneers so far: 2 in the first, 1 in the third, led by the 2-run home run in that first inning from Austin Chenard. The pitch in the dirt again, blocked again by Chenard. The Hornets 2 in each inning so far. An error and a fielder's choice gave the 2 in the first. That one lined up the middle at Adams. He just barely, at White just barely gets out of the way. And a base hit for Ben Chozid. Robson's 2-run double as well in the bottom of the second. And there's your 4 for the Hornets, as they lead the Buccaneers 4-3. Head coach Kelly Sinet will head out to the mound now. And he's going to get Logan White. It'll be Frank Rachapo in for the Buccaneers out of relief, as we take a break here on Buccaneers Sports Network.
That was my biggest fear with him.
and in a mouth. This was like it was like an Under Armour, but it had like a absorber right there. Okay. And this is like we had a kid in our team that shot a ball, and we were playing against the other, other friends of ours, and he did a line shot back, and it went off his shin, and literally we thought the kid broke his shin. Oh my gosh! And he had a welt for like 3-4 weeks later on his leg, and that's when I was like, you know what? You still can't react at 8, 9, 10 years old that fast. Yeah. And so I was like, you're doing it. I probably had him wear it. Until then I realized that I was like, react well enough.
The usual starter, Frank Rachapo, out of the bullpen today for his 5th appearance of the year. 26.2 innings, 23 strikeouts in those 26.2 innings. A struggling ERA and an opportunity to make some strides in this one as he'll relieve Logan White for the Bucks. White's final line, 2 innings pitched, 7 hits, 4 runs, 3 of which earned, 1 strikeout. First pitch from Rachapo misses out for a ball. Rachapo, the senior from Scottsdale, previously of Gateway Community College. A workhorse for the Buccaneers the last 2 years. The pitch from Rachapo. Inside, grounded to Armendariz. He goes Adamson for 2, over to first. It'll be just late, but they'll get the lead runner at second. As Bolton reaches on the fielder's choice. That'll bring up the first baseman, Max Gordon. Gordon 0 for 1. The pick from Rachapo. The pitch. High pop up. Under it is Adamson. He's drifting, ball flying, and he catches it on the pop-up for out number 2. So Rachapo just 3 pitches in, gets 2 quick outs, and he'll face the left fielder, Tanner Hawkins, with a chance at out number 3. Runner takes off, foul ball back. Bolton living up to the name and has already stolen a base in the first one, takes off in the second one. He had a bunt single earlier as well to go along with those. The pitch from Rachapo, runner takes off. The throw from Chenard, great throw to Adamson, tags him, he's out. Looked like a good move there on the slide from Bolton, but Adamson put the tag on, and they're out of it. Rachapo, 2 quick outs, and then a great throw on the caught stealing from Chenard. Holds this Kalamazoo lead at 4-3. We enter the 4th here from the Keno Sports Complex. We'll take a break. Buccaneers Sports Network.
Come on, Dorst.
on. I had my foot down here, and there was just one little strip coming across, and I didn't realize. I thought I was keeping them out of the fence. Started to get a hold of the off across there. I just put sunblock on them, but
Try to enjoy the sun while I'm here.
I know.
Adam Dorstewitz back to the mound to work for the Hornets here in the fourth. Joey Martinez. Steps to the plate for the Bucks. The pitch. Down and misses. Check swing from Martinez. No, says the home plate umpire. It'll be Martinez, followed by Williams and Adamson for the Bucks. Top half of the fourth. The 1-1 to Martinez, in for strike two. Martinez loves to work counts late, although it finds himself in some less than ideal hitting opportunities in times, and that's one right there. Is strike three from Adam Dorstewitz. Martinez goes down swinging for the first out of the inning. Swing and a miss from Williams. Dorstewitz sets and deals. Strike two. The 0-2 pitch to Trent Williams. He drives that one the other way, but it finds the glove of the right fielder, Blake Bean. For out number two. Good approach there from Williams to stay the other way on that pitch, but it found the glove of Bean. A great read from him as Joel Adamson Jr. steps to the dish. Strike one called on the curveball from Dorstewitz. That one skied by Adamson over to the right side of the infield, and it'll drop in there for what is in the books a line drive single. Adamson on first.
Don't make it 7. Come on. 2 down.
And up steps the shortstop, Matthew Armendariz. Adamson with speed on first. He has 3 stolen bases entering today. Swing and a miss from Armendariz for strike number one. The pitch, Starmandara is called strike 2. Amador waiting on deck. Dorstewitz in for the sign. Gets it. He kicks and deals. Grounded by Armendariz into the 5-6 hole. Tough play for the third baseman, Cooper Mills. He goes to second to Propson. And the Hornets are out of the inning. Buccaneers threatened with a late base runner in Joel Adamson. But out of it they go as we head to the bottom of the fourth. Kalamazoo College leads York Park University Gilbert Buccaneers 4-3 here on Buccaneers Sports Network. Chapo back to work for the Buccaneers. Here in the fourth, gets a quick ground ball there over to Mesa. At third, over to the first baseman, Trent Williams, for the out. One pitch, one out against the left fielder, Tanner Hawkins. And he did a quick job working in the bottom half of the third, and he does the same to start the bottom half of the fourth. Catcher Jacob Hoffman to the plate. And an always mandatory 9-hole hitter with one out. Plate meeting between the third base coach and Hoffman. A lot of potential hit and run and bunt strategy that can be in play in this situation. Hoffman, after a long wait, enters the box. Chapo kicks and deals. Strike one. Swinging strike two to a bended knee of Hoffman. And Rachapo in control here with one out in the fourth. Wind up, pitch, swing and a miss to Hoffman. 3 pitches, 3 strikes. And the meeting with the third base coach, the longest amount of time, Hoffman on the field. For 2 outs, top of the order here for Blake Bean. Pitch from Rachapo, strike one.
Go 2-3.
Slider from Rachapo just misses. The 1-1 from Rachapo fouled off. Bean steps out again, checks the surroundings. Rochapo sets and deals. High and away. Good pitch there from Rochapo as we head to 2-2. This 2-2 pitch. Slider swung, caught by Chenard, and another strikeout for Rochapo. Kalamazoo down in order. 2 strikeouts for Rochapo. We head to the 5th. Buccaneers down 4-3 here on Buccaneers Sports Network. Nine 1-2 for the Buccaneers. As we enter the 5th, Chris Amador to lead it off against new pitcher for the Kalamazoo Hornets. It'll be number 32, Alex Bowden. He appears to have lost the 3 of the 32 on his jersey as he's donning the number 2 jersey for the game. First pitch to Amador, ball. Second pitch driven by Amador out to left field, but played well by the left fielder Tanner Hawkins for the out. Leadoff hitter Aaron Stinnett.
Nice pitch.
And strike 1.
Good thought, good thought.
That one looked to catch the outside corner, doesn't. And Stinnett back in control, 2-1. That one swing and a miss from Stinnett. Count now to 2-2. Stinnett will be followed by a pinch hitter in Aaron Lizarraga, who will be hitting for the third baseman, Cade Maestas. The pitch to Stinnett. Fouled away. The two-A's both done it all for the Buccaneers today. Logan White had his 2 innings to start today's game and DH'd in the first one. Lizarraga, as that one fouled back by Stinnett. Lizarraga pitching in relief in a successful relief outing in the first game. He'll now hit in the second one. The 2-2 once again to Aaron Stinnett. Kicks and deals from Bowden. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there from Bowden. Gets Stinnett swinging for out number 2. Lizarraga to pinch hit. He's 8 for 30 this year. So far, 4 walks to go along with it. 1 extra base hit in the form of a double. First pitch to Lizarraga. He's swinging. Gets underneath it. Pitcher Alex Bowden underneath it. And he makes the play. Bucks retired in order. Kalamazoo Hornets lead. They head to bat in the bottom of the 5th. Up 4-3 here on Buccaneers Sports Network.
I've got like so much nachos and chips and salsa sitting right here. I would have it every single day. I do too, and I'm not an absurd amount. What do you want for dinner tonight? Anything that I can't. Don't put chips and salsa in front. We ate Mexican 3 times. Oh yeah. Oh good. Yeah. It's not even they go. You know, we went to like a steakhouse. I said, order nachos. Oh my gosh. So it's like not just Mexicans. They just keep appearing at home. But I can't stop it.
Matthew Medina in for his 8th appearance as a Buccaneer this year. The 5'9" junior from Glendale, Arizona, has had 11 2/3 innings of work, 11 Ks, 11 walks, just 9 hits allowed, and a win to his name. He'll work on in relief of Chapo. Chapo's line 2 innings, 2 strikeouts, no hits, no walks, no runs. Certainly an effective outing for the righty, and another righty in is Medina's first pitch, grounded to Armendariz at short, tough hop. Armendariz on the run, makes the throw over to Williams at first for the outs. And Medina working quick there versus Cooper Mills for the first out of the inning. 2-3-4 for Kalamazoo in the bottom half of the 5th. Doug Propson up now. First pitch from Medina, misses high. The second pitch to Propson, fouled off. Medina's pitch missed outside. Medina's 2-1 pitch misses low and in for ball 3. The count 3-1 now. Ball 4 there for Medina as he walks Propson. And that'll bring up the 4-hole hitter Noah Hecht. Hecht hit by a pitch in his first inning. In his first at bat in the first inning, and he's hit by a pitch once again here, this time by Medina. As that one took an awkward bounce off of Hecht and hit Chenard as he looks to be shaken up. Nobody else moving in the Buccaneers bullpen. It's all Medina's inning. 1 out. Bottom half of the 4th. Ben Chosed, the shortstop, at the plate. Hecht at first, Propson at second. Pitch from Medina, swing and a miss from Kosid. Chosed, the shortstop, listed at 5'10" from Ann Arbor, Michigan. 1 for 1 with a walk today. That one misses, 1 for 1 with a hit by pitch, courtesy of Logan White. Pitch from Medina, flied into right center field. Martinez under it. Tagging is Propson. He won't go. The strong throw from Martinez into the shortstop Armendariz. And that'll be out number 2. Medina just 1 pitch away from being out of this 5th. Medina kicks, delivers. That one just misses high for ball 1. Medina gets the sign from Chenard. Deals, strike 1. The 1-1 pitch from Medina, ball 2. It's now 2-1. 2-1 from Medina. Foul back. 2-2. The sophomore out of St. Mary's High School in Glendale, Arizona, in control. Medina kicks, delivers. Curveball in the dirt, blocked by Chenard. Runners will be moving. Infield back. Outfield shaded slightly to the pull side. Martinez in a little bit in right field. The payoff pitch from Medina. Swung on and lifted into left center. Amador underneath it. He makes the catch, and that will retire the side. Kalamazoo threatened, but a great job by Medina to get them down as we'll head to the 6th. Buccaneers down 4-3 here on Buccaneers Sports Network.
In the 9th spot, 9:44. You're not cold.
I'm not cold anymore. I don't need my shawl. Did you leave here with the dirty white back now? I probably did. I like to take the that's right. Thank you.
Cade Thune, the 6'4" right-hander from South Lyon, Michigan, steps onto the bump. And into relief for the Hornets, entering the top half of the 6th. Bowden just 1 inning for the Hornets. No runs, no hits, no walks, 1 strikeout. For the starter, Adam Dorstewitz, he's in line for the win. 4 innings, 5 hits, 3 runs, 8 strikeouts. And he'll enter into the heart of the order here for the Buccaneers, as it'll be designated hitter Alex Stinnett leading off. The first pitch from Thune, swung on and missed by Stinnett. Thune with a little bit more velocity than the prior two. Something Something that the Buccaneers offense has thrived off of all year. And a great opportunity for them. Stinnett sends that one. Out of play. 0-2 on him. Chenard waiting on deck. Martinez will be after. The pitch. Stinnett sends it left field down the line, and it'll be foul. Stinnett down 0-2. The pitch in the dirt. Thune with the off speed, couldn't find it. One and two to Stinnett. The pitch from Thune, swung on and missed. To a bended knee goes Stinnett, and the slider puts him there. Thune with a strikeout. Chenard 1 for 2 so far in the game. That one is the 2-run home run that gave the Buccaneers the early 2-0 lead. The pitch from Thune. Chenard drives it into the 5-6 hole. Great stop there by Chosen. And Ben Chosen with a diving stop in the 5-6 hole, fires it over to first to Gordon, and he gets him for the second out of the inning. Chenard was hustling his way down to first, but a great stop on the hard ground ball and an even better throw to Gordon at first to get Chenard for the second out of the inning. Joey Martinez now at the dish. He swings and misses at the first pitch. The pitch, second pitch to Martinez, inside for a ball. Fastball had him reeling. Thune in for the sign, kicks, delivers, slider in for a strike. He's up 1-2. He controlled the at-bat against Stinnett, then against Chenard. Thune once again in control. 1-2 here on Martinez. Martinez with a pair of strikeouts already. The windup, the pitch, foul back. The 1-2 again to Martinez. Fouled off again. Count still at 1-2 here to Martinez. Thune in for the sign. Steps off. Hoffman gives Thune the sign. And again, Thune has to step off. You know, you ask the question, there's only got to be so many things that can be put down with the fingers. And to have so much confusion is concerning. As Hoffman finally makes his way back behind the dish, Martinez digs in. Thune up on the mound. He sets the pitch low, and a great take there from Martinez. 2-2 now. First baseman Trent Williams waiting on deck. Martinez had a 2-run double in the first game. The 7th pitch of the at-bat, swung on and missed by Martinez. Amidst his frustration, he'll jog over to first. Picked up by Hoffman, thrown to first. For out number 3, Thune does a great job against the Buccaneers hitters. Bucks reeling, they'll find a way in the top half of the 7th. But for now, we head to the bottom half of the 6th. Buccaneers down 4-3 here on Buccaneers Sports Network. Peanut Medina back to work for the Buccaneers in the bottom half of the 6th. As he toes the rubber to face the first baseman, Max Gordon. Foul back. Peanuts 0-1, kicks, delivers. Ground ball, foul by Gordon. And Medina up 0-2 here. You go 2 pitches, 2 fastballs for pitches fouled off. A lot of different options here in terms of off speed, in terms of pitch that he could go with. It could be a high fastball. He could go with a slider away. Chenard sets up away. Slider away in the dirt for ball 1. Peanut gathers. He kicks, deals. Inside, misses. 2-2 now. Gordon 0 for 2 in this game. That curveball misses away, and Gordon is battled all the way back to 3-2 here. Peanut gets the sign from Chenard. He sets and delivers. That one launched into left field by Gordon. If it's fair, it's gone. And it is Max Gordon with a towering fly ball over the scoreboard in left field. Kalamazoo increases their lead now to 5-3. In a situation, you have a hitter up 0-2, tough to lose them to 3-2, especially when you lose nearly every option in terms of pitch selection. He knew it was fastball, he knew he had to throw a strike, and Gordon took advantage and sent it far over the left field fence for a home run. Medina's second pitch, a ball to the left fielder, Tanner Hawkins. Hawkins, a 5'10" freshman from Adrian, Michigan. Hoffman on deck. The pitch from Medina in the dirt. Count now 3-1.
Here we go, Junior.
The 3-1 pitch from Medina. Misses high and away for ball 4. So the Hornets start the 6th here with a home run and a walk. Bullpen for the Buccaneers to get hot, and that'll be Chase Provencio warming up in the pen for the Bucks. In the absence of pitching coach Joel Adamson, head coach Kelly Stinnett out to do all mound visits. So in the circumstance of this, not all visits are the death note. They may just be a friendly talking to.
What she said the first time? I didn't hear
So it'll be the catcher from the first game, Harrison Posat, to pinch hit for Jack Hoffman. In the 6th, Medina picks over to first. Picks over to first again. Just 3 pitchers remaining available for the Bucks to finish these last few innings. Bunt squared around. Back pick from Chenard over to first. And the pitch out, nothing doing as Posat pulls back. The 3 remaining pitchers for the Buccaneers, right-handers, all 3. This one flied by Posat. Joel Adamson, the second baseman, underneath it, and he makes the play for out number 1. Aaron Gutierrez, the usual closer, would most likely see just one scenario in which he would pitch in a close game situation if the Buccaneers found themselves with a lead. Provencio, the one warming up in the bullpen, as well as Jared Thompson, the right-hander from Gilbert. Medina's pitch grounded to Williams at first. He steps on the bag, throws it to Armendariz at second, and Armendariz drops the ball. But a great play by Williams, lunging over, stepping on the bag. And nearly getting props in at second. Excuse me, Hawkins at second.
When you do it, switch it to the other. You got a nice team,
The two-hole hitter, Cooper Mills, the third baseman, up to hit here. A pitch from Medina in. Stinnett with the throw to the plate, and it'll be just late as the base hit into left field from Cooper Mills will score Steckow, and the Hornets increase their lead now to 3. Pitch lined in left field. That one is gone. Doug Propson gets a hold of the first pitch from Medina and sends it out to deep left field. Aaron Stinnett with a courtesy jog out there as Propson takes the fastball from Medina and deposits it promptly into the parking lot beyond left field. Kalamazoo leads 8-3. For Propson, that's his second home run of the year. He's now 3 for 3 on the day, and Medina's day is done. He'll be relieved by right-hander Chase Provencio. We'll take a break, and we'll be back. Buccaneers Sports Network. The 5'11" junior from El Paso, Texas, Chase Provencio, steps to the mound to face the 4, 5, 6, or at least the 4 of the Hornets order following the home run from Propson. Provencio in 7 1/3 innings so far this year, 7 walks, 7 strikeouts, 9 hits, and an 8.59 ERA. This is his 8th appearance of the year. He works in a more limited fashion usually. The first pitch from him, strike 1 from Provencio. Provencio struggled in his last few outings, and an awesome opportunity here for him to work on in a bullpen-like scenario, facing some live hitters against Kalamazoo here. 1-1 now to the 4-hole hitter Noah Hecht. The 1-1 pitch from Provencio, splitter, just missed. 2-1 now. The pitch from Provencio, grounded. Armendariz just out of the outstretched glove of Armendariz for a base hit for Noah Hecht. Provencio, the righty, straight over the top. A fastball, good slider, and his signature splitter. That is what gets lots of hitters. That one just missed the outside corner. The 1-0 pitch from Provencio. Hecht leading from first. Strike 1. A great job there from Chenard receiving, as he's done a great job today holding runners to a minimum, sacrificing the body, blocking the ball very, very well. Provencio's pitch, flied out to Amador in center. He's underneath it, and he'll bring it in for out number 3. Damage done. Kalamazoo extends their lead now to 5. Buccaneers down to their final 3 outs here on Buccaneers Sports Network.
Oh, really? Oh. Yes, yeah. Either of them. Yeah. Oh, for sure. We're so bad back. You know, did he go to school? Nope. Oh, he's still here? Really? They share. Yeah. I mean, you know, right, but
So you're going to go with your guys.
Trent Williams leading off, top of the 7th. Against the new pitcher, right-hander Joe Wade for the Hornets. One and one here to Williams. Adamson on deck. Swing and a miss from Trent Williams. Armendariz to follow. Williams down 1-2 to Wade. The set, the pitch. Slider in, swing and a miss.
Let's go, Joel.
2, 3, 4.
Wade now to face second baseman Joel Adamson. He looks at a called strike 1. Bucks down 8-3. They're down to their final 2 outs here in the 7th. Fouled off by Adamson. Adamson down 0-2. Wade gets the sign, delivers. Fouled off again.
Come on, Joe.
The pitch from Wade, driven to the second baseman. Propson over to first. And Adamson's retired. Buccaneers down to their last out here in the 7th. Armendariz steps in. He's 0 for 2. Call strike 1. The pitch from Wade to Armendariz. High and misses for ball 1. The 1-1 to Armendariz. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Buccaneers down to their final strike. The scoring summary for Kalamazoo: 2 in the first, 2 in the second, a 4 spot in the 6th. Gave them this 5-run lead. The Bucks had 2 off the 2-run home run from Chenard in the first, 1 in the third, as they look to find a way to get runners on here with 2 outs in the 7th. Armendariz up the middle. Can he beat it to first? No, he can't. And that's the ball game. Kalamazoo loses the first, comes out in the second half of this doubleheader, and finds a way to get it done. 8-3 the final here from the Keno Sports Complex in Tucson, Arizona. The final lines for the Bucks, it's 3 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. For Kalamazoo, 8 runs on 11 hits. The losing pitcher for the Buccaneers, Logan White. The winning pitcher for the Kalamazoo Hornets, Adam Dorstewitz. As that'll be it from us at Buccaneers Sports Network here from the Keno Sports Complex in Tucson, Arizona. Buccaneers next action on the road against La Sierra University this weekend. It'll be a Friday and Sunday doubleheaders on both days. From all of us here on the Buccaneers Sports Network, I'm Zachary Swanson. Thank you for tuning in, and stay tuned for more Buccaneers sports action here from the Buccaneers Sports Network.